Hi everybody, this is Dana and I'm going to be doing a quick, or hopefully quick, review on all of my eyeshadows. One of my subscribers asked me a few days ago, and it's taken me quite a while because I have a lot of eyeshadows to go through and my lighting isn't real good, so it's hard to, I've had to set it up to where you're able to see my eyeshadows, and as you can see I'm burnt like a lobster, so don't really look at my makeup tonight because it's not the best, but let's get started. So first let's start with high-end. I'm going to start with MAC first and then we'll go down the line. First of all, there's MAC, there's mineral-based eyeshadow, there's baked, there's like Bare Minerals, there's mineral, like I said, mineral eyeshadow that comes in a powder form. There's paint pots that comes in a cream form. But whatever you do, before you put any of your eyeshadows on, you always want to prime it first. You'll want to use a primer. I have two different primers here. This is Bare Minerals Prime Time Eye Primer here. And this is in a flesh tone. You take the lid off. Let's see. This isn't one of my favorites. It's good. Here's the applicator, and you can see it's just, you put it on. They say to apply it with your finger. I use a brush. But if you can see, here's the color. Yeah, see, it's on this finger, my ring finger right there. So you want to rub that in, let it dry, and then you apply your eyeliner. You want to do, there's different ways to do your eyeliner. You can do, but you always want to do either more on your lips, less on your eyes, or more on your eyes, less on your lips. You don't want both because you'll just look overdone. So, and then usually what I do every day is I use my paint pot, Painterly, from MAC, and I apply that first. That holds your eyeliner on, and then you don't get the creasing that makes it look old or the cakiness. It just holds it on better. My Painterly is, I have, this one is called Rubenesque, and this is a paint pot from MAC. You can see it's kind of a goldish tone. If I hold it to the side, it's a goldish pink. It's beautiful. I apply mine with a brush. I just don't like to get it gunked up. So here's the first paint pot. And then let's see, my Painterly is, it's just a flush tone. And I think I've shown you guys that before. So let's move on to the MAC eyeshadows. Now I hope you guys are able to see this with the lighting. I don't depot mine and put them in palettes because it's just too hard to pull them out and it ruins them. So here's my first one. This is their regular line. It's called De Bling, and it's in a light, I hold it from the side over here. You can see it's a light purple, purplish pink. So there's that. Very pigmented. MAC is really pigmented. It's one of my favorite eyeshadows. You see, you can't really see the color. It's what I have on today, but this is light pink. So yeah, just the color is not showing well. I hold it to the side. You can see it better. Come on, there we go. Turn it around. There you go. It's a really light pink. It's beautiful. So there's that. And then I have a dark purple. This is from their new launch, My Sailor. It's Stars and Rockets. And this is a dark purple. It's beautiful. If I can get you the color, if I can show the color. It's just, I'm really having problems with my lighting. There's the color. Hold it from the side. It's purple. And it's beautiful. So this is called Stars and Rockets. Sorry, my light went out. And then everybody needs a white, because white makes you look younger. And on days that you're not feeling good, white eyeliner or white eyeshadow, and even white in your waterline will make your, tiredness go away. So here's just a white. This is called White Frost from MAC. It's very pigmented, so a lot goes a long way, but you always need to put a primer on underneath. Here's a swatch of it on my ring finger right here. So there's that. So there's 3 right now. This one is called Pink Freeze, and this is from the Stars and Rockets, or from the Sexy Real. Yeah, the Sexy Real collection. And this is a very, very light pink. If you can see it from the side. No, it just looks white, but it's really light pink. So there's that. I can try and swatch it, but it's probably not gonna on my ring finger here. They all just look white. Anyway, so there's that. Now, somebody asked which eyeliner I would prefer the best. I think they're all the same. Some paint pots are better than the other. I prefer the high-end paint pots versus the Color Tattoo by Revlon. I have several of these. Here's one of them. And this is this is white. Now what I do with this is mix water with it and stir it around to get it creamier, because it's really dry and it tends to flake. It's kind of messed up right now. It's got a little bit of black in it, but this is called Too Cool. So this is white, and this is drugstore, made by Maybelline. Color Tattoo 24-hour eyeshadow, Maybelline. So sorry about the glare. And then the back side, you can see the color. White. Come on, glare. There you go. It's just a pure white. Okay, here's another MAC. This one's called Hoax, H-A-U-X. It's brown. This is a crease color. I'm going to put this in your crease, like you do a white or a light pink, and then do your crease. You want to do the dark here. This just to the middle point, and then do your crease. Go around like this. I am going to start doing tutorials, really, guys, but I need to get my lighting set up before I can do that. There's the true color. It's a darker brown. So there's that. Let's see, here's another Maybelline. Let's not mix a MAC. Here's a quad from MAC. And this one is Angel Flame Eyeshadow Duo 4. I don't think you can get this one anymore. These are beautiful colors. If you can see them, yeah, perfect shot. So there's let's see, there's a pink here, and a white, peach, and black. If I turn it to the side, you can see the colors. Always apply your eyeshadow, I don't care what kind it is, with a brush. Always, and use a good brush. Even if you have one brush. I know brushes are expensive, but let's see, I'll show you my brushes in a minute, and be sure and keep your brushes clean. You can get bacteria, and you just want to keep them clean. So here's the MAC. Yeah, you can see a good shot of it there. You just have a lot of glare. Okay, now let's move on. Here's another Color Tattoo 24-hour by Maybelline. This is a paint pot, and this is a wet eyeliner. You want to apply several colors with this. You can't just put this on by itself. You're going to look crazy. This is crazy blue. I haven't used it yet. I'm going to do a look with this. It's beautiful, especially if you have blue eyes. And another thing is, you don't want to match your eye makeup with your clothing. You want to stay in the same color family, but you don't want to match. Like if you have a blue shirt on, you don't want to put blue eyeshadow on. You're just going to look overdone and just crazy. White goes with everything, and I tend to go with whites and light pinks. Okay, and then, okay, let's go on to mineral-based. Now I got these at Kohl's. These are called American Beauty. You can see the name. They're beautiful compacts, and they apply absolutely fabulous. They're kind of expensive because they're all mirror. Let me cover the mirror. This one is purples. You can see it from the side. It's dark and light purple. Yeah, there's a good shot of it right there. Never use these brushes. I don't use these brushes. They don't apply good. You need a long tipped brush. I know MAC charges about $22 to $30 for an eyeshadow brush, and that's just insane. So that's a mineral-based eyeshadow. Let me show you the wrong applicator to use real quick. You don't want to use these. This is the wrong kind of applicator to apply eyeshadow with. For one reason, it doesn't pick the color up. Here's the other end. It doesn't pick the color up, and then you can only use one color, and I would say this would be a one-time brush. This was sent to me in a subscription box. Throw these out. Don't use them. I suggest a brush, and you can wash. That way you can wash the color out of your brushes. If you're switching your eyeshadows, you want to be able to wash the color out. Okay, next I have, let's see, let's go on to move to high end. Now here's another MAC. This is my Painterly. I showed this the other day. It's just flesh tone. See it? And see how clean it is on the inside? I just use, it's really moist. I put it on with a brush, and I just swirl the brush around, and then I close my lid and put it on. I'll show you when I do a tutorial. Let it dry, and then you apply your eyeshadow. And this will last all day. So here's the back of it, the name. I can get the glare off. It's called Painterly. And I will link all this down below. If you have any questions or comments, I will answer them for you. Here's another American Beauty from Kohl's. These palettes, these are not really palettes. These are beautiful compacts. They're just look at the mirror. The whole thing is a mirror. Anyway, this is pink in like a taupe color. You can see it from the side. It's a light pink and a brown. This one's never been used. I'm saving it for my tutorials, so there's that. Then I have my palettes up here. Here's another MAC I picked up the other day. This one's a little complicated because here's a shot of it. It's a mixture between blush and eyeshadow, and it's hard to get the blush out because you've got dots of eyeshadow in between. So I just use the blush as an eyeshadow. Now if you don't have the money for the blush, you can just pick it up with a tiny brush and apply it apply it to the cheeks, the apples of your cheeks. You want to start here and go up. So here's this one. This was really expensive. It was crazy expensive. I think it was $39, something like that. Anyway, here's this one. But I just thought it was so beautiful. So it's light pink. As I turn it to the side, it's light pink in the middle. Then it's got yellow, brown, and orange on the sides. These two are orange. Yellow, brown, blue. In the middle is pink. There's a good shot. So there's that. And they say the middle is blush, but I would just use it as eyeshadow. Now this launch went out June 9th. And this is called the Bella Bam Bam launch. So here's that. Now, here's another thing. I reviewed this the other day. This is from MAC. I'm going to take this back. I thought it was pink. It looked pink in the store. And when I got it home, I was disappointed. Sorry, I went out there. Okay, so this is a MAC paint. Now you want to apply this with your pinky. You put one dot on and rub it in before you've applied any liner, shadow, anything. This goes on first. Well, of course, your foundation. I'm not wearing any foundation now. Well, I put mineral veil on, Bare Minerals. So this comes in a tube. And when I saw it at MAC, it looked pink to me. And when I got it home, it was flesh tone. And I was really disappointed. So I'm going to return this. I wanted, these come in reds, all different colors, and they're beautiful. You can do beautiful Christmas looks with these. You start out with the creams, rub them in, and then you go over them with powder. So here's that. This is MAC. These are really expensive. I'm going to return this one because it's not pink. So let me put this back in here. Okay, now I got this in a subscription box the other day. This is L'Oreal. It's called Sweet Chemise Wear Infinity. And this one is a limited edition. If I can get it open. I had trouble getting this open the other night. It took me 20 minutes just to get it open. Okay. Now this one is a beautiful, it looks like a butter yellow. And that's exactly what color it is. It's very pigmented. See, my middle finger right here. So yeah, it's a butter yellow. It's beautiful. I have two colors in the same. This one, the L'Oreal, and then I have a Stilla that came in the same color. This came from the subscription box. I haven't used this one yet either. There's a color. Hold it from the side. It's a butter yellow again. It's really hard to see because it's dark out. It's nighttime. Here you go. There's a good shot of the color. So if I had my choice, I would go with mineral-based eyeshadows. They tend to stay on. They last. You don't get the fallout you do with cheaper eyeshadows. But if you're having problems affording the expensive mineral-based, you can go with this. I found these are 99 cents. Now I found these drugstore. This brand they're called Color Me Glow. There's 12 shades. These are pretty good. Here's a shot of that. They're very pigmented. There's blues on this end, white, pink, copper, black. You can use as eyeliner. Over here is pinks. Over here is blues. In the middle, you've got butter yellow, copper, black, gray, and white. It's pretty much got every color you need. I've got 2 of these, and they're 99 cents. So this one, you can tell it's pretty beat up. I've used this a lot. This one's got blues. It almost looks the same. It's not. It's got black, gray, white, blue, gold. And you can see I used the brush or the applicator. Not good because it mixes colors. You want to use a brush. Okay, so now let's move on to, I have a couple Ultas, and then we'll do Bare Minerals, and then here's a chorus. This one came the other day in a box. This is a mineral based, and it's a butter yellow, same as the other 2 I just showed you. It's a beautiful color. I'm going to do a look with this. There's the color. You can see it from the side. It's butter yellow. It's very pigmented. It almost looks white on my finger, but it's not. There it is. Now I know you're not getting a good shot on my finger, but there's the color. It's butter yellow. Now these are really expensive, the Coras, because the stars wear them. This came in my look bag, so this is mineral based. Okay, now here's 2 more. Here's another mineral based, and then we'll go on to baked eyeshadows. Here's a Bare Minerals. I love this one. This one is called Demure, and it's a very light pink. It's very pastel. It's beautiful. If you have any, if you're wearing, you want to tap it in the lid, tap, and then swirl your brush, and then tap your brush off. Take your brush, tap it off. I mean, this isn't a brush, obviously. Tap it off, and then apply it so you don't get your fallout. You know what fallout is. That's what falls below. I usually take like one of those paper sheets and hold them here when I apply my eyeshadow, so when your fallout falls, it doesn't go onto your skin and you have pink down here. Now here's this color. I don't know if you can see it. It's a really light pink. I don't want it to fall on the computer. It's a baby pink. That's how I would classify it. But it's beautiful. There's the color there. It almost looks white. Once my sunburn goes away, I will do it, my first tutorial. So there's that. That's Bare Minerals. And it's in, there's the color, Demure. D-E-M-U-R-E. If you can see it. There you go. Come on, focus. Camera, focus. There's that. Okay. Then, oh, I missed another high end. Here's this one is Estee Lauder. This one's in a dark brown. And once again, I made the mistake of using the brush. These I chuck. Here's the color. You can see it from the side. Turn it this way. There you go. Sorry. It's a kind of a coffee brown, light coffee brown. It's beautiful. I use this as a crease shade. Okay, so there's that. I still have palettes to go over, so I have a lot of eyeshadow. Okay, here's the Ulta pink. You can see it very clearly. This is a mineral based. It's one of those that you tap into the lid and you apply it with a brush. I don't want to open it, but it's a really bright pink. You can see in the bottom of the tube, there's the color. This one's called Petal. It's from Ulta. These are fairly inexpensive. There's the color. Same color as my lipstick. Okay, then this is just a bronzer. You can also wear bronzer as an eyeshadow, and it's beautiful if you don't put too much on. This is a Bare Minerals bronzer. But if you wear a bronzer, you need to apply it where the sun hits you, down your bridge of your nose, the apples of your cheeks. You want to do your décolleté, which that's what this is. Just a few spots. If you put too much on, you will screw the whole look up. So this is what this looks like, and it's a mess. I can't even take the lid off. It's really pigmented. It's brown. That's why I haven't started wearing bronzers yet, because I'm not tan. But I will show you what they look like once you can see at the bottom of the pot how dark it is. It's called Warmth. And this is by Bare Minerals. There's the name. See it? Warmth. Okay, then we go on to glitters. Those are tough. So here's a glitter. This is white glitter. We'll go back to this one. Okay, now I have a Maybelline Eye Studio. This is a baked eyeshadow. If I can get it open, yeah. I haven't used this one either. But these are beautiful. It comes in 2 shades. You can see this is perfect. It's baby blue, and then the other side, it's got white and blue specks. It's divided. Now this one didn't come with a brush, so what does that tell you? Not with one of those foam brushes, not to use them. You want to use a brush. So there's that. This is called Blooming Blue. So there's that. It's a beautiful color. So there's that. I really have to hurry because I'm already moving in time and I still have palettes. Here's 2 from Ulta. Here's a pink. You can see it without me even opening it. Pink. See, turn it this way. See it? It's perfect. It's a really light pink. There you go. And this one's called Love. So there's that. See, it still says Ulta on it. I think these are about $4.99, so they're pretty cheap. Got about 6 of these. Here's a gray one. I bought this for a crease color. You can see this one really good. That goes with pretty much anything, but I noticed that white and gray look beautiful. If you do white and then you do gray in your crease, and then you wear like black eyeliner and black eyeshadow. I have false eyelashes on too. It looks beautiful. But like I said, you want to wear less on your eyes, and one or the other, not both. Okay, here's a L'Oreal. These are all browns. And then I'm going to move on to my palettes. Sorry about the light behind me. Come on, open up. Okay. There's the colors. You can see them perfect. There's taupe brown, butter yellow. It's in the brown families. These go with anything. These are mostly crease colors, so there's that. And this one's called, it's got too many names, but it's Wear Infinity. Here's the back if you can see it. Wear infinite. Yeah, wear infinity. Okay. Then here's another Maybelline. I haven't used this one. This is called Chic Naturals. It's got a brand new brush. As you can see, I don't use these. This is in dark brown and light pink. You're gonna have problems seeing this one. But there's the colors. Now if I swatch it, it's just gonna look white. There it is. Anyway, this is also a mineral based expert wear. Then it tells you on the back, you can see where it says number 1 and 2 up here, where to apply it. You know, to put the lighter color, you want to put the lighter color here and the darker color in your crease. And I don't take it to all the way up to my brow. I don't like it that far up. Okay, then I got this Mally. This is an eyeshadow stick. Now I've never tried these, so I'm gonna have to try it before I do a tutorial. And it's in silver, so it came in a box, subscription box. It's full size. There's that. Swatch it. It's really pigmented, but it's beautiful. I thought I'd do a look for Christmas. You can see it, it's silver. See it? There. So there's that. Okay, now let's move on to my palettes. Yeah, I told you this was going to be crazy. This is 1/4 of my eyeshadow, so it took me about 4 days to get it all out here. Okay. Then I got a peach. I had one more peach. This came in a box. This came in my look bag. It's peach. It's a mineral based. It's beautiful. It's called Vegan Eyeshadow Orange Ice Storm. And it's actually orange. You can see it in the pot. I know it's hard to see. But red and, actually, believe it or not, red and orange look beautiful together. So I'll show you that too. Like red in your crease with a light orange and black eyeshadow. Okay, so that's everything down here. Let me tip this down and show you how much is here. If you can see it, it's crazy. See it all? Yeah. So anyway, okay, now let's move on to the palettes, okay? Here's my palettes, just a few of them. I couldn't bring them all out. We'd be here all night. I'm already at 33 minutes, so we gotta hurry. Okay, this one's from Macy's. It's called Rachel Roy. This one's beautiful. It's got the colors on the back. This one's mineral based. Cover the mirror up. It's got pink, blue, brown. I'll have to do a look, and I'll have to do it in the daytime when you can see it better. So there's that. I'll put that back later. Okay, this one I got at Target, believe it or not. This is peaches. Peach is the color of the year, so peach is a popular look. Let me try and cover the mirror up. We've got browns. This is perfect. These I don't use. These are lip colors. I don't like them. I've used this a lot. This is blush, and these are eyeshadows. You can tell which ones I've used. But there's that. And this is Sonia Kashuk. So there's that. It came with a big mirror. You can carry it in your purse. I'll do a look in peach too. So there's that one. Now this is my huge one. Bring out the big guns. This one's from Sephora. This has, I think, 100 and some colors in it. Now I can't cover the mirror. Let me turn it upside down. Look at these colors. It's crazy. And they slide open. There's one side. And then it has a palette that you can take with you. Whatever colors you're wearing. Isn't that crazy? You shine the light on it. So there's... And then they pop out like this. You pull them out like this. Hang on. Here's the palette. If you want to take them with you in your purse, you put them in this palette. Here's the palette. But let me show you the colors first. It's got black, blue, every color you could possibly imagine. Now I would call this a starter kit for a starter. Turn it to the side. It's got greens, everything you could imagine. I think this was in the $30 range. My husband actually picked it out. He's like, honey, come and look at this. And I was like, wow. And I prefer to wear purples. But my favorite color in this whole palette, sorry about the light, is this red. My favorite color in this whole thing is this one, this red right here. So I think that about does it. So I will have to do this in 2 parts because I have a lot more eyeshadow, and I'm already at 37 minutes, so I hope you guys learned something. I hope you enjoyed this. Once I start doing tutorials after I have my surgery, and have my lighting set up better because I'm in a black armoire and it's really hard to show colors. So once I have everything set up and I can do my tutorials, I will start posting like 2 and 4 and 6 a day, and then you guys can really just start learning stuff. So I hope you enjoyed this and have a great night, and I will talk to you later. Bye. Oh, and if you're trying to log on to my Facebook, I can't even log on. I'm locked out. Somebody hacked into my system. That's what's been the problem lately. I didn't want to tell anybody. I've changed my passwords, and I still can't get into my Facebook. So this is the only channel I'm allowed access to. It's my information, and YouTube is the only one I'm able to get onto. It took me 6 hours the other night. And I'm locked out of my Facebook, my Twitter, and my other channels. So until I can get those unlocked, this is basically my only means of communicating with you guys. So I'm going to be posting all my reviews on this channel for now. So I hope you all have a great night. Thanks for watching, and bye. And see you later, YouTube and nail sites. Bye.